What in the world am I even supposed to say about this game? When the Ravens were up by 15 points in the fourth quarter, I was already preparing to talk about how I thought there were a lot of things we needed to prove and that I didn't feel like we really deserved to win. And then we actually didn't win. I know Derrick Henry and Lamar look great, but that's what we expect at this point, especially with how bad the Bills' run defense really is and really just their defense as a whole. That should have happened regardless. But defensively, we were getting killed all night long. I know it's Josh Allen. I know how good the Bills' offense is, but we can't be letting that happen. But even with how bad the defense played, we still should have won this game if it weren't for some awful coaching decisions by the Ravens. First off, all night in the shotgun, the Bills had no idea what was going on. It was making it very confusing with the read options, and it was working very efficiently. So what did the Ravens decide to do when they were up and leading the game? Stick in I form and make it very clear and obvious that we were just handing it to Henry. Why, when you have Lamar Jackson at quarterback, are you going to make it so obvious that he's not going to have the ball? But the worst decision that the Ravens made tonight was not going for it on 4th and 3 on their last drive of the game. You saw how easily the Bills' offense was moving up and down the field, and you thought it would be a good idea to just give them the ball back. I understand the risks if they didn't get it, but you know another game where the Ravens had basically the same exact situation? The Ravens-Chiefs game in 2022. And you know what the Ravens decided to do? They went for it on 4th and 1 and they won the game because of it. Another game where the Ravens did not play that good across the game, especially defensively. What concerns me most about this game isn't the defense, because even though it was awful, it is week 1 and there are a lot of rookies in there and new guys, so I expect them to improve throughout the season. But what really concerns me is just crumbling every single time in the big moments. It just makes me less and less confident in this team every single year.